Hello subscribers, welcome back to my channel. So today I am here with a new video. We'll be doing here a beautiful painting of a girl using cotton bud technique. So for that we will start by opening up our chart paper. Here I have taken a smaller than A4 size paper. If you want, you can take a A4 size chart paper or drawing sheet. So now my chart paper is a little bit curved, so I will straighten it now by rolling it on the other side. So we'll first straighten it now. Along with the chart paper, you'll need a cardboard to at the base so that you can use it. Now I'll take my masking tape and I will tie the chart paper along with the cardboard. So now after sticking the masking tape, you'll need a color palette like I have. If you don't have this palette, you can use a simple plate that you have in your home. So now today I'm going to use acrylic colors, but before coloring we'll need a pencil and eraser because we need to draw the main figure out. So using a pencil we will draw the simple outline of a girl with the dress as you have seen in the picture at the first. So I'll lightly do a rough outline. I'll not make her bun or her features of the dress, just you need to make the outline. So now that I have completed the outline of the girl, I'll take out my acrylic colors. Here I am using acrylic colors from Flash. You can also use fabric colors if you want. So we'll need a golden yellow color for this, and for the background actually a golden yellow color, and we'll need yellow ochre, or you can say the darkest shade of yellow that we get in the colors, the yellow ochre color, and we'll need black and brown. These are the four main colors that we need, and other colors that we need are red and a little bit of bright yellow if you want to add. Now this one is yellow ochre. Now I'll take out my brown color here and my black color. These four are the main colors that we require to make the background of the girl. So now I'm also taking a little water in my mug. Now for this, for painting a background, first I'll take a thick size of brush, like 8 or 6 you can say. Here I'm taking 8 number round brush. So firstly I'll take out my yellow ochre and I'll take out some of the yellow ochre over my color palette. I'm not coloring it directly over the paper, but rather I'm taking out this yellow ochre over my color palette. So for the base color we'll give this yellow ochre over the whole background area. So now I'll add some water to this yellow color and then make a watery paste, and then I'm applying this over the whole background as you can see. Now after that I have completed doing this part, I will take brown color and I will mix black with it to make a very dark brownish color, and I will apply it over the top and the bottom parts. And then using water I will try to merge the yellow ochre color along with this brown color. So I'm moving my brush in a vertical position and I'm trying to merge both the colors together to make a shaded effect. Now using a little bit of yellow ochre more, I am going to merge it both the colors together so that it becomes plain and even. Now I am using that golden yellow color just in the middle part to make it a lighter shade than the upper and the bottom part. So I will take some of it out on my color palette, I'll mix it and I will apply it on the middle part to make that part appear light. So here the main part is complete. Now to give it a little more darker shade at the top and the bottom, I am using black color. Here I am mixing black with a very little amount of brown to make a very dark color, and I will apply it from the bottom and from the top. So I'm done with the background. As you can see, now we'll start on her hair. For this I'll take a small sized brush like a 4 number or 2 number, and then I will take out some brown color on my color palette, and along with that I will mix some black color to make a dark blackish color, and I will apply it over her hair. Now we need to make her hair along with the bun at the down, so I'm making the bun with that same color. We are making a small bun at the bottom part of her hair. Now I'm with the same brush, I am making some strands of her hair at the side part. With very precisely I'll make the strands of her hair. Also, if you want to give her hair a shaded effect, you can apply a little more black at the left side of her hair and merge it with the right side color of her hair. Now I'll make the strands at the sides that are just flying in the air. So basically the hair part is complete. Now as the hair is complete, we will start on over her skin. For the skin I'll take this yellow ochre paint along with a little bit of white and just a pinch of red to give that reddish color that is actually on the skin. So we are making a skin color here. Now I will apply this paint over her hands and her shoulders that are visible. Now here I am using a little bit darker color of that yellow ochre to give her skin a textured effect and a shaded effect. So I will apply this darker shade over her left side of her hands and at the back, as you can see here. Now these are actually the basic parts. The detailing part we will do it at the last, that is to give some light shades, some darker shades. That part we will focus at the last. Now these all are complete. Now we will focus on the dress, that is using a cotton ball. The shoulders are complete, and now let's move on to her dress. For this I'll take a bunch of earbuds or cotton buds, as what you say. I'm taking 10 cotton buds together and I will tie it with a rubber band. Now I'll keep it aside, and in my color palette I'll take out blue color. Now if you want to give any other color in her dress, you can also give red or orange or any other color, but I am applying blue color here. So I'll take out a lighter shade of the blue color, that is sky blue color here, because at first we will give a lighter shade, then we will move on to the darker shade. So for the top of a dress, you will have to paint it with the brush, and the down part you will paint it with the cotton buds. So I have dipped my cotton buds in water once, and I have dipped them in color, and I will just dip on that paper. I'll just press it gently and then I will take it up. You see, you don't need to just rub it whole in the paper, you need to create a dot effect over the paper with the cotton bud. So now I'll take a darker shade of blue because I've completed the lighter part. So I'll dip the same cotton buds over this darker shade of blue, and once more I will do it on the dress, but this time from the top. You don't need to apply this dark color all over her dress. I have applied it over from the top, and I will leave the bottom. I won't apply this color over the bottom part of her dress, because we want to give a shaded effect. We will go from light to dark, we will go from dark to light. Now I have applied a even more dark color, as you can see here from the top, and my basic dress part is complete. And now I'll take some white color for the bottom part of her dress, and I'll dip the other side of the earbud over that white color, and I will apply a little bit of white from the bottom part to give it a shaded effect. So here I have completed whole of her dress. I have made the upper part of her dress using blue paint, and I have done it with a paint brush. Now after it get dries, we will continue in the detailing part. As you have seen that some bits of textures are not given, and the background also, a little bit of red I will give on the background, so that all are detailed. So now if you're a beginner and you don't know much about painting, you can leave the detailing part. It all even looks good without the detailing, but if you want to do the detailing, you can carry on. So for the detailing, what I will do is I will change my water, because my water has got dirty, so I will change it, and I'll use a very thin brush like a 0 number brush here for the detailing. As you can see, I have to give some details over the background, over her shoulders and her hands. So firstly I will start with her hands. I will give a little bit of white color, a lightest tone on her hands, some parts light, some parts dark, like that I will give the detailing. And I'll also make flowers in her hair using white color. Then I will cover the background with a little bit of red on the middle to give it a reddish tint. So let's see the completed picture now. Here you can see I've completed the detailing part. I've added some flowers over her hair and everything. I've also taken out the masking tape from the sides. You have to take it out slowly so you can see how beautiful it looks. I've added some dark tones over her hands and some dark tones over her dress. So that's it.